You just made your first million, or maybe your first billion. You check your bank account and the number is so big you have to count the zeros twice. So what do you buy first? The answer might surprise you. So we looked at like hundreds of stories: lottery winners, tech founders after IPOs, people who built successful businesses. And dude, there's actually a pattern. Let's break down what billionaires buy first when they get rich. Okay, so before they buy anything for themselves, most immediately help their family. Like that's the first move. They call their parents, their siblings, and they're like, hey, your struggles are over. Paying off parents' mortgages is huge. One tech billionaire said the first thing he did was pay off his mom's house. She cried for like an hour straight. That feeling, priceless. Way better than buying a Lambo. But here's what smart billionaires do first. And this is boring, but important. They hire lawyers and financial advisors, like immediately, before they spent a single dollar on anything fun.
Setting up trusts, LLCs, asset protection, all that legal stuff that sounds super boring but literally protects their wealth. Because here's the thing, if you don't protect it fast, you can lose it even faster. After securing the bag legally, then comes the house. Not a mansion right away, usually. Just like a really nice house, something they've always dreamed of. Space, privacy, comfort. Jeff Bezos lived in a rental apartment for years while building Amazon. First thing he bought when he made it, a modest house. Not a compound, just a nice place. The mega mansion came way later. Cars are interesting. Most don't go straight for the Bugatti. They upgrade from their beat-up Honda to like a really nice Mercedes or BMW. Something reliable and comfortable, you know? Mark Zuckerberg famously drove a Honda Fit for years, even after Facebook blew up. When he finally upgraded, he got an Acura. Not exactly flashy. The crazy cars come later when the wealth feels more real.
Travel is a big one. A lot of newly rich people immediately book a vacation. Not necessarily somewhere crazy expensive, just somewhere they've always wanted to go but couldn't afford. First-class flights, nice hotels, actually relaxing for the first time in years. One founder said his first purchase was a 2-week trip to Hawaii with his wife. They'd been grinding for like a decade straight. Here's something practical: hiring help, personal assistants, housekeepers, chefs. Buying back your time is like the smartest first move, because time is literally the only thing you can't get more of. Imagine not having to clean your house, cook your meals, or run errands anymore. That's not being lazy, that's freeing up your brain to focus on what actually matters. Smart move. Wardrobe upgrade is common, but not always crazy expensive. A lot of new billionaires just buy like really good quality basics. Nice jeans that fit well, comfortable shoes, clothes that make them feel confident. Steve Jobs wore the same black turtleneck every day, but it was a really nice turtleneck. Mark Zuckerberg's gray t-shirts, custom made. It's about quality over flash for a lot of them. Charity is huge. A lot of newly wealthy people immediately start giving back. It's like they remember what struggling felt like, so they want to help others still in that position, setting up scholarship funds, donating to local causes, supporting their communities. One lottery winner gave away like $1 million to charity within the first month. Just wanted to share the blessing. Smart ones start investing immediately, not just in stocks, but in other businesses, real estate, opportunities they believe in, using money to make more money. Warren Buffett's first big purchase after making money? More investments. Dude literally reinvested everything. That's how you go from rich to generationally wealthy. Compound that money. Healthcare upgrades are underrated. Better insurance, actually going to the doctor for checkups they've been putting off, taking care of health issues they ignored while broke, personal trainers, nutritionists, regular checkups. Investing in your health first means you'll actually live long enough to enjoy the wealth. Makes sense when you think about it. Education investments are big, either for themselves, taking courses, learning new skills, or for their kids, better schools, tutors, opportunities they never had growing up. Some pay off their student loans first, others invest in their kids' education funds immediately. Knowledge is like the one investment that literally can't be taken away from you. So yeah, most billionaires' first purchases aren't yachts and private jets. It's family, security, a nice home, some help, and smart investments. The flashy stuff comes later when they're like settled. What would you buy first if you suddenly got rich? Pay off debt? Help family? Buy a house? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this look at what billionaires actually do with their first money, hit that subscribe button. We've got more real wealth insights coming your way.